Well, I thought I was videotaping part 2 of Everything Everywhere All at Once, Los Troncones, and the Westside VA Hospital, and stuff like that. But I wasn't. I had pushed the wrong button, and it's going to be a very interesting time-lapse photography. So we'll see about this one. Here's the dogs having a blast. Having a blast hunting together. It's the experience I had not been managed to provide for my dog Magic down in the hole, drinking water. In their year together, he's the most athletic of the dogs. He's the most athletic. So he's the one who can get down there when the rest of them can't quite get themselves. He's cooling off. That's his little pool. That's his little pool. Oh, Bear's gonna go down. Bear's more of a big lumbering dog. Can reach the water. So, I'm a little high this morning. I can't quite get myself grounded. No tobacco, I'm out of tobacco. Tobacco grounds me. So I'm a little spacey this morning. And I've been looking for a place to sit down. Maybe there is one house at the end here where our first visit here 2 times ago, there were a couple young people here. There's not much shade, and it's gotten quite hot already. It's going up to 91 today. I'm a little dippy. But I want to complete this thought. Why is it... Oh, there goes a bunny! Holy cow! This is it. It all comes down to this. Magic's off somewhere else. It all comes down. That's the moment you've been waiting for, folks. Woo! The guys at the Westside VA, we were going to release them back into the wild of the south side of Chicago, mostly, or the west side. Tough. They had tough lives awaiting them. They didn't have jobs waiting them. They didn't have much of anything in the wings for them. These dogs, when I leave, I'll probably stop back, almost certainly, because if I spend a couple or 3 days back in those mountains, I'll cruise back through here before I go anywhere else. But so what? So there's Magic. I think that's him. He's in there with them. Yeah. So I give them maybe 10 days of lots of love, a little extra food, and lots of release. Chance to be out here doing this. All stuff they won't have when I leave. Feels tragic to me. I feel really sad about it. Feel like I'm abandoning them. Here's close out on the line. There's people here. There are people here. Yeah. Maybe not officially making a go of it. They have found a place to squat, as all over Texas. I found people squatting in all manner of unauthorized places. So, at the Westside VA, I rewrote my job description to be, I hang out and tell the truth. I hang out and tell the truth. Show up. I wasn't using the being language then, but it's so equivalent to my current job description, which is being with Majo. I don't try to help. I don't try to therapize. I don't try to counsel or mentor or coach. No, I show up and be with you and tell my truth, which I did back then pretty dramatically for a psychologist of the day and the era and the background. But now I do it better. So I've done my version of being with Majo with these dogs, and will probably for another day or two, hopefully no more than that. I'm ready to go. I love them. You know, I got prepared for this by 3 weeks, just a little over 3 weeks, with our puppy Pepe that we found in the garbage first day down in New Mexico, who died then. But we had 3 days of expanding my heart and opening to that dog. And to my dog, who suddenly had even more need for love because he was threatened by all that. Well, it breaks my heart every day. I've cried here over the conditions in which these dogs live. Hungry, restless at night because they're hungry. Rough on each other because they're hungry. Meditation, I guess, is not a thing for dogs. But yeah, my dog Buddy would do that at night. Just being with the night. Being with the night, and I've seen Magic do it. But hungry dogs don't do it. No. Maslow said a long time ago, you got to get your basic survival needs met first. And these guys are in survival. And lack of touch. You know, the early research that showed that infants separated from their parents who weren't touched in the hospital did not thrive. Same thing with adults. We've got a whole human species that's been mostly touch deprived through the COVID. Certainly me. Specimen A. So look up, get out of the compound, pay attention to who else is around and what do they need. Is there somebody to whom you could give love? You get back what you give out. I know the old guys around the compound go, well, those dogs follow him around. They just follow him everywhere. Well, of course they do. They love me. And I love them. It's not just that sometimes I have food. It's that they want to be with me because they know I love them. Get out. Look up. Look up. I chronically don't look. I don't even find stuff in department stores because they don't look high enough. Up. Look up. Okay, we'll launch into an old folk song. Be warned. You've been warned. Look up and down that long, lonesome road. Hang down my head and cry, my Lord. Hang down your head and cry. I wish to, next lines are not true of me, but they're true of these dogs, and they're true of suffering humanity. My fellow beings who are mostly unconscious, mostly numb with their pain, unhealed trauma. Yeah, and so this is for my brothers and sisters. I wish to the Lord I'd never been born. See, right now he doesn't wish that, does he? No, right now he's really happy. Died when I was a baby, my Lord. Died when I was a baby. I wouldn't be eating this stale cornbread, sopped in this salty gravy, my Lord. Sopped in this salty gravy. Well, in this moment, my teacher Thich Nhat Hanh would say, in this moment, what's the problem? Nothing for these guys. This is a good moment. And I challenge myself to notice the good moments. To say to myself, wow, maybe a day when my car is broken down, hasn't moved for a long time and I'm broke. But look at this moment. In this moment, what's the problem? This is a pretty good moment. Fat here and now, the Buddhists would say. Yeah, HB. See, they put their stamp on it. They made it nice. That's all he's done so far. But he's got a vision of a better life. Yeah, getting to the country. And I am remembering my cup, my nice Selena mug from Stripes convenience store in Texas, which I filed over here and almost put an alarm in the phone and said, no, you'll remember. Trust yourself. This one, you will remember. Do you see it over there? Sun's in your eyes. sun is in, sun is in your eyes, I guess. Bye.